video, and today we are going to play the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, and we're on day 3 of playing the Stanley Parable. The first game we played, we got up to 49 views, and the second time we played this is 35 views. So yeah, hope you can blow this up again. So let's get started, shall we? The end is near. The end is near. The end is loading. Never the end. So yeah, so let's get up to this, shall we? So yeah, let's hop into this game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, so we was 427. Oh, this is a 429. Let's go to out of 427. Let's click these, shall we? I don't know why I'll go around every computer and delete everything. What is up there anyway? Oh, last video we saw. Last video we found new content, but we haven't gone in there just yet. We've got 2 more stuff down here, I think. But let's go in here just to sneak peek.
New content? What does that mean? New content.
I'm not going in here just yet. So yeah, let's go. Oh, 416. So let's get out here first.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So you said he left, so I'm going down here.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
You said left side.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Let me have drink. No, you're not having let me have a drink. Alright.
Yes, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, you said straight forward.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Ah, 5 years ago. I did not know that. Anyway, I'm gonna go on a conveyor belt. Oh, there's a... Ooh. Whee! I just saw that, but I don't know why I went down there. Oh. Alright, fair enough.
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from. You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
It wasn't my fault. And I'm gone. Exactly. What have I done to narrator? I'm not worthy for you, am I? How dare you, narrator? I should be the narrator. So that's one ending from that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
We're gonna do 2 more, then that's the video done. Oh, input. Let me click. And have to click. Oh, screw that then. New content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow.
That's good.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You said straightforward.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
True.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Nope.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, you said blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, blue.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Stanley walked through the red door. Blue.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Wow.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I will do.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
A
1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Come on, give me my results. Oh, good old Neil. Voila, Mr. Has. Oh, good grief. So many. He did rat. Nah, I'm going back. See you later.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey,
One.
I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind
Nah.
taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
Nah.
Let me boot it up.
Seriously. I hate you now, narrator.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
No, I will not do it again. This is boring. I'm not playing for 4 hours. Why do I have to keep the baby alive? I'm keeping... Hey, now what will happen?
You
Baby's
heartless
dead.
bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see.
Yay!
What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What have you prepared for us today, narrator?
Ah, fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Oh, reminds me of Firewatch. What was that? Right, this is Firewatch. I've heard Jacksepticeye play this. Firewatch. What was his name? Henry. The game Firewatch. Henry comes and stalks people. Well, not stalk. Henry goes, hunting for things. So Henry and Delilah's all the way down there. I'm just gonna put I'm gonna put a mouse directly at the Firewatch where I can see. That's Delilah's. I think it's Delilah who Firewatches that other side, and you get a call from her from the walkie-talkie. You get here and roaming about, and it goes down to, I'm not going to spoil it, that's how much it is. So this says, don't treat on me, tread on me. So Delilah's there, so I'm just Henry looks back at Firewatch. The cable snapped, and He looked back at this Firewatch and goes back very quickly. Yeah. Let's go down. I'm gonna go for a bathroom break. It's down there.
Oh no, it can't be.
Nah, what you should have. What you should have. Water's gonna come up.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Gotcha.
Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Goodbye, Delilah.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Goodbye, Delilah. Have a nice time.
Wonderful. See,
Rocket
this is
League.
exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Welcome to Rocket
Okay,
League.
so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Yeah, this is Rocket League. I've played it before. Played it before with my friend and it was so good. There we go.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball. Yes! Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls!
More balls. I like the balls. Look, there's one went in. Right, there's one. There's two.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley?
There's three.
Are you having fun? Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good
Get
time,
three.
because guess what? It's over. That's right.
Aw.
Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need some... Hold
Oh,
on.
I
What
fell.
are you doing?
I'm sorry, I fell. Don't you want me to fall?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Yeah, echoes. Right, where do I supposed to go? Oh, this is a dead end. Oh, this is a... Oh, what is it? And I can't even explain, and like... So we have here the... Oh. Working in progress, beta. The Stanley Alpha test. Please rate your extensions. Then over here is iteration Iterations 18.4b to 22. In an office space, see all training. Working in progress, 1, 2, 15, 5, 1. So yeah, let's jump down. Oh, we can't. Alright. Alright, fair enough. Why is a chair there? Come out the right side. Why is there computers in there? "427. Why do I have no reflection? Right, fair enough, I'll just go back now.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Well, I can't wait for much longer. God damn. Right, I think I'm gonna do the last one, and then that is it for me. So yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
True. I can't even click the input from here. Probably it's glitched. Oh, new content, let's go.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content? When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You said straightforward.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I wasn't even 5 years anyway.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
You said blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
You said blue.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Fine.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
I'm gonna stop now. 1, 2, 3, in the door. Why is it black? Have I broken again?
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
You never be happy, narrator. Let's go down.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Through here.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
True.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Well, too bad.
No! Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now,
True.
Can we please get back to the other room?
Fine.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Well, exactly the point. So let's go.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
You're doing my head in, narrator. Happy now. Goodbye. Why do you have pipes in here? Why do I walk slow?
No. No, no, what are you doing, Stan? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Yeah, you can give me jammy judges. That can help.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that? Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Happy now.
I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Alright. Yeah. True.
No, perhaps not.
Let's go.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yep.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
I'm just teasing you. Ooh, ooh, blue.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I still thought that was possible.
True. It'd be impossible next. Right, going down. Let's go. Let's die together. Come on. Come on, Naruto, we die together.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Right, that is the end of the video. So if you like this video, smash that like button in the face, and I will see you all next time. Bye.